Hi, it's Friday Feathered Facts, and I'm Diana. Given that it's feast season for humans, we are here today with a wild turkey. Now, I don't have to worry about what this guy might do while we're visiting because he is a beautiful example of a taxidermied Tom or Jake turkey in full courtship mode. The colors on a wild turkey, he's got between 5,000 and 6,000 feathers in that body. But the head and the legs and feet are naked. The colors on a wild turkey's head are a mood barometer. He can dim them, he can make them very, very bright, which he does during courtship to attract the ladies. Down here on his chest is what's called a beard, and the length of the beard can demonstrate the age of the turkey. Toms have the beard. Some hens do too, only it's much smaller. It's only 2 or 3 inches. You know, some women have beards too, so there. Okay, now there are some differences between this bird and the raptors we've been showing you. This one is not a raptor. Raptors have a sharp hooked beak for tearing their prey apart, whereas the turkey does not, because he eats, grain, seeds, berries, greenery, maybe slugs and snails, and the occasional small lizard, snake, or frog. Down here on the feet, the raptors have very sharp, pointed, curved talons, whereas the turkey does not so much. He doesn't need that. But what he does have is this spur on the back of his legs. And only the Jakes or Toms have spurs, and those are for defending his territory, squabbling over mates, whatever. Male turkeys will breed with as many hens as they possibly can. And when they're done, they're done. The hen is the one who's responsible for incubating the eggs and then taking care of the little guys. Turkeys make their nests on the ground. So the nests are vulnerable to raccoons, possums, other critters that will eat the eggs. The babies, or poults, must be up, running around, and eating on their own within 24 to 48 hours of hatching. Isn't that amazing? The hens will lay, 1 egg a day for maybe up to as many as 20. So they likely don't all hatch. But that's a lot of babies. So Native American tribes all over the country revere the turkey, and to the Navajo they are sacred. Turkeys are native to North America. They originally were all over the country. In the 30s, they became nearly extinct due to loss of habitat and overhunting. In 1937, the Congress passed a law levying an excise tax on ammunition and firearms that went to save the turkey's habitat. Then the National Turkey Federation began the use of rocket nets, which made it a whole lot easier to capture wild turkeys for relocation. So their population has come back beautifully. The iridescent feathers are amazingly notable, and the Native Americans use the feathers for adornment as well as the whole bird as a food source, like we do too. There is some controversy about Ben Franklin having a problem with the bald eagle being designated America's symbol. Well, he never said that publicly, actually. He wrote it in a letter to his daughter. And his objection was based on the fact that he thought that bald eagles were of low moral character because they stole prey from other raptors like the osprey, and they were found on carrion. So yeah, they are kind of opportunistic, actually. The turkey, however, he thought was of high moral character and very hardworking. So it didn't have anything to do with how they looked. It had to do with their moral character. So there we go. Enjoy your turkey feast. And if you have any comments, suggestions, or questions, please put them in the comments box. We'll get back to you. So thanks for coming to see our wild turkey.